Today I will show you how to make this gatehouse behind me in Valheim. The first thing we're going to do is build one of the towers. For this we've got our wall surrounding our town and one of the wall segments. We've got another one right over there, and that's where the two will connect, thanks to the gatehouse of course. For starters we will put down a 2x2 floor. Well, 4x4 in total, because we'll be using 4 pieces. So, and as you can tell, the wall segment will divide us nicely in the middle of it. So that's very lovely. Then we switch to the wooden wall segments, and we kind of surround our entire tower as our base structure. Well, almost, because of course we also have a door that we have to place, and I will place it right there. There we go. Then we switch to the wooden pole of 2 meters long, standing up. And then to the wooden floor of a 1x1. What we want to do is place this above the door, and this will kind of serve as a place to stand on. Then we take the wooden ladders and we connect it. So right there, you can tell that we can walk through with no problem. So then we take our wooden walls again. And this time we go all the way around, because this time, of course, there is no door on the second floor. That would be a little weird, wouldn't it? But hey, I don't judge. Once that's done, we place another wooden pole in the middle. We'll be using these quite often, all the way up towards the roof, just to give it some extra support. And then we take the, the wooden ladder again. We turn it around, and it will go that way this time. So you can tell, no issue walking up, even though the wooden pole is right there, no problem. Then we do the same with the 1x1s, and then it is time for the half walls, because as you can tell in that tower right there in the middle, we made kind of a sort of a window, so to speak, just to make sure there's some extra light coming in, which will be useful because the place is rather dark, a little cramped up and everything, so extra light is more than welcome. But of course we will be adding some torches once we're finished. So it all falls all the way around. We switch to the wooden beams that lay down. Oh, little mistake there, click too fast. And we go all the way around on top of the half walls that we just made. And there you go. Then we switch to the wooden poles of 2 meters again, and we just put them in all the corners as well as in the middle of the wooden beams. Again, all the way around. And then on the top of that, we finish it, or we combine and connect it with the wooden beams again. There we go, turn them around. The sun is pretty damn bright today. Oh, we're out of wood. Okay, I'm gonna get some more wood first. Okay. With all the wooden beams placed, we switch back to the staircase. And once again, you guessed it, oh, that's the actual staircase. I mean the ladder, of course. They kind of look like each other. We place it around again. And then, once more, we put the 1x1s. And if we could connect them, there we go. Here we go, now we can stand on top of it. Now, as you can tell right there, in the middle I also made a bit of a barrier, so to speak, because I thought, you know, right now it's just kind of hanging there, it looks kind of weird. So what I did for that is just, once again, go all the way around of it, all the way around. Now this can only be done once you actually have the flooring in place, otherwise it will not be possible. Here we go. Crap. Alright, next, we're almost there, we're halfway through basically. We're gonna go 2x2 again with the actual wooden walls. So for that, we take these again, turn them around, make them all connect nicely. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Place another pole in the middle. And you guessed it, another ladder. Facing the other way. Boom. Switch back to the wooden floor. You get the idea by now. Of course you can make this taller and everything that you like. But I thought, you know, keeping the idea of the size of the walls we currently have, as well as the gate. I thought, let's not get too high. I made it a bit higher first, but I thought this is too much. So I reduced it in size a bit. And I thought, hey, you know, maybe some other people would enjoy it as well. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here. Now, turn this up here. And then we're almost ready for the top floor. And that would be the first tower complete. Almost though, almost. Not that just yet. Turn these around. There we go. Now, instead of the 1 by 1, we take the 2 by 2 floor. We place that one right there. And there. And see, now you can still walk underneath it. With no problem. And then you get a bit of a nice view of whatever's coming through that bridge or whatever. Just to keep a watch. Not done yet though, because we switch back to the wooden poles of 2 meters long. And once again, go all the way in all the corners and in the middle, just like that. As well as, again, place the beams down, cover it all. This will prevent you from being able to jump out, in case you would want to do that for some strange reason, but I don't judge. And we once again connect all of those as well, and we're out of wood again almost. Dang it. Okay, I got myself some more wood, and while we're down here I want to show you something to give it a bit of an extra touch to finish it off. What we want to do is place a little beam of 1 meter here. Do not place it here though, because otherwise you will not be able to get out. So something to keep in mind. However, starting from the bottom, the second floor I mean, we can do it. Just place it, you know. This will the saving, nice. This will make sure you do not fall off by accident. Also, kind of makes it look nicer in my opinion, you know. Just give it some extra detail and all. Again though, do not do it here, because you won't be able to pass. So that is something to keep in mind. You can however place it on these if you like, but I prefer not to. I think it looks a bit nicer this way. Anyway, we're back on the top. We're gonna place the last 2 beams here in the corner of the building. Here we go. Oh, there's 2 more actually. Didn't even notice that. There we go. Now, we take the roof. We use a thatch roof, O corner of 45 degrees. And what we want to do, you just kind of want to find the exact point where the 2 beams kind of connect, as you know, if you get what I mean, you know. I know it's there. There we go. Boom. And then we place it down. And we do that for all the corners, just like that. Look at that. And there we go. Boom. Lovely. And there you go. Nice view of whatever's coming through. Gives you some, look at that. Doesn't it look lovely? Nice little view of our city. Well, city. Town. And we'll be able to stand guard. Now, oh, I see I missed some poles here. We do want to place those just to give it some extra support. You can tell it's already a bit dark red. That's because it's not very supported yet. So we do want to make sure we do that. And then at the top we place a small one. There we go. And now your building is a lot sturdier. However, we're not done yet. There is one final thing to do, and that's because we still have to place, in my opinion, again, make it look a bit nicer. I also walked through a fire, that's nice. We're gonna connect all these, stop burning, the windows from top to bottom in the corners. This will again make it, in my opinion, look nicer, but also give it some extra support. Again, so that is something that you should do, in my opinion. There you go. Just to make sure that your tower will not collapse, because that would be unfortunate. Now that the first tower is actually finished, it's time to make the gate itself. For this, we switch to the wooden wall again, and we kind of place it in the middle right here, just like that. There we go, too high, there we go. Then we take the wooden gate, and we simply put it up there. And once again, of course, on the other side, we connect it as well. There we go. Now, this will start decaying, so we do have to put a roof on it as well, of course, as always. Something that is pretty cool in the game, in my opinion, but also quite annoying at times. But hey, you know, you'll get used to it. For this, above the gate, we take the half wall. There we go. And we connect the two again, easily. Just like that. And then we take the thatch roof. Just have to make sure that I take the right one. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's go with the 45 degrees one. I think that one looks a bit better, in my opinion. There we go. And there we go. Alright. So. Okay, let's try this again. Here we go. Boom. And then we go back to the thatched roof. And there we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, that's that almost finished. Now again, we're gonna put some wooden beams here and there. Just to make it look a bit nicer again, you know. Make it a bit sturdier as well. There we go. And I also like to place one on top of the actual gate. So, there you go. There you go, that's the actual gate finished. Look at it.
Beautiful.
Now the only thing left to do, of course, is make the remaining tower. And as you can tell, it fits in perfectly between the wall segment and the gate that we just made. But don't worry, I'm gonna fasten this piece up, because otherwise, yeah, we'll be here for a while. So, let's go. Ooh, gonna build myself a tower right next to the gate. And when this tower is complete, so will be my gatehouse. And then my gatehouse can look over my town and protect it from enemies. Yeah, cause you don't want people and enemies to walk inside your town unannounced, cause then they can destroy you and surprise you, and that's not nice. So we gotta build the tower and finish your gate. And here we are, ladies and gents. Your gatehouse is now finished and ready to defend your town from any enemy trying to sneak inside. If this tutorial was useful to you, then please let me know with a like or a comment, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because I do plan on making more Valheim content, but also lots and lots of other games too. Do check them out. Anyway, that all being said, thank you for watching, and we will see each other in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye bye!